Hi, welcome to my first video for Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is one of the other games I play and I've been playing for a while, and I haven't played it since I think maybe a couple of weeks, and during that time there have been some updates, which are some good ones and some very interesting ones, and I thought I might want to get back into it. So my first show is really just about showing you what I have built already, my mother base, if you want to call that. So we're here at the top deck. I have to get used to the controls again as well. So we're at the top deck here. Let's do it in the third person. That's my ship here, my first ship. And it's a top deck here that I've built. That's the last thing I built before I sort of paused playing it until the updates came through. So yeah, it's much very straightforward, nothing special about it, and it's sitting on a top deck. So let me go down and show you guys. Okay, I really haven't played it for a while. I don't even know how to go down the lift anymore. Interesting. Let's page down. What was it again? Space goes up. Have I got the jumpsuit is off? Okay. Okay, I'm not 100% sure again how to go down again. I need to check that. Here you go. I had it. C. There you go. So I'll go down the lift. And we come down here to the second floor with some cannons on here. With one cannon, not cannons. And go down here. Got the second cannon here on the top of the bottom of the building. So looking up here, you can see that's where the flight deck is up there, and the lift inside there, and you come down here. I was thinking at the time of actually building the lift all the way into the main building, but I haven't done that yet. So let me show you the main building. Again, this is not the top, this is the first floor. So here I have all my crops that I started building to grow, especially just in this room. And if we go down, you can see here, hold on 1 second, it goes into my sort of living quarters. Let me just, I think the screen's very jerky in third person. Let me just go into first. So it's my living quarters, sofa, bed, TV. Nothing really in here, to be honest, to be excited about. Not sure what to do with that room. And here's sort of my main building area. This used to be the area where I had my crops, but I'm going to replace that with the one on the second floor. Sorry, on the first floor. I'm going to, once I've built that out there, I'm going to remove them and replace it just with normal, with a normal floor. So here we have my, what are they called again? The fuel tanks, the large fuel tanks. I have 2 of those. Let's have a look into them. Yeah, still enough. I think I filled them up last time. Yeah, so I'm pretty okay. And I sort of built them in a way to protect them. And this is one part I'm going to do. So once I've removed those crops here, I'm going to build another block right up here to protect those fuel tanks, because if they're being attacked, those blow a big hole into your base. Same as with the O2, the high pressure O2. Again, building it sort of in a block to protect it. My generator and my building station, my cargo, my medic and my oxygen tank, and oxygen generator here, and then we have the fridge over here. This is new. I have not. This is the food processor. Okay, yeah. Sorry, the food processor. They've changed that. It used to look differently. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's have a look into it. Yeah. Okay. Same templates in there, but they definitely have changed the food processor. It looks different. And then I have my fridge here. Yeah, some food there being kept fresh, and that's my base. So not much about it, to be honest. Very straightforward. Let's have a look at it from the outside. So that's what it looks like from the outside. I've colored it all in nice and black. I don't know, I thought that looked best. That's from the front. So got it quicker. And from the side. So that's my main base. Again, nothing special about it. I do think it looks nice, may I say so. But there's nothing special about it at all, I think. And I've just noticed I've missed painting one stone here. Okay, I'll have to do that at one point. But yeah, I think it looks quite good. So there's a lot of updates that actually have gone through since I started playing that, or stopped playing it. So we never used to have the slots here for a backpack. I don't know if they're actually usable, because a lot of times they update the game, but the parts are not actually usable. So I don't know if I can use this yet or not. I'll have to look into that, have a bit of a read up. Also, what is new is at the top right hand corner, they have like a little map there, which is really nice, and that was, I think, always missing, because you always had to go into here to know where you are, which I thought was, yeah, wasn't very good. But I think now they have done that pretty well by including that. So this is pretty much my base, and then obviously my ship at the top. There's a lot still to be done. I've been to the other planets, the ice planet, and fought off some aliens there, and took over some bases, but not really taking them over. More like, yeah, scouting them and taking out the alien ships and taking their resources. Some of them were quite hard to take over, to be honest, once you're inside. And then I know there are some ships in space that you can have a look at, and bases that you can have a look at. So I'm gonna have to have sort of a, yeah, browse around and look again what is new here and what else I can do. I play it in survival mode at this moment. I'm not playing this online. And one of the items, or one of the things that I wanted to do, because they have done that, I think 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, they have built a new planet, which is sort of Earth-like planet. And I've seen some and read some articles as well on the forums, how people have built their bases into underground and into the mountains and so forth. Now I think that's an absolutely brilliant idea. I think that's really, really good idea, to carve out into the mountain and building your base there. I think that's brilliant. So what I want to do in this game here with you guys, and if you want to take part in it, of building a new base, since I sort of not starting the game from the beginning again, is to fly over to the Earth-like planet, not sure what it's called yet, and start building our second base there. And I like the idea of building it underground or into a mountain. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a scoop or a look onto the new planet, find a good place, a nice place, a mountain or underground, and start building our base there. And hopefully, yeah, you guys take part and can help me. Tips, tricks you can give me of how to build bases, that would be very, very helpful. So this first part here is really just showing you my base and what I've done so far in the survival mode, and going onwards to reach out to the stars and get a second base started that we can go to, and at some point hopefully start attacking, playing with the aliens. Well, more attacking rather than playing. I've tried to attack them once and I've failed miserably, and this is up to the ship now again. Hopefully you yeah, like the base and then enjoyed this part, and I will start playing this a little bit more again, because I have a bit more interest again now, since they have added this new planet to it, and the idea of building a new station and a new sort of mother base, or another base, outside base. And there's the old ship which I already carved out when I first got here. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next video when we make our first trip to the new planet. Great, thank you very much. Bye.